look who I'm here with, the gorgeous Christine Hassler.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
well, I'm
everyone.
half gorgeous.
She's half made up, half camera ready.
That's why I look weird.
And gorgeous still.
All natural.
And done, because we're going to show you how to do your makeup for camera.
Yes, I'm shooting a bunch of videos today, some coaching training videos, and Arriane is amazing. Look how beautiful she is at makeup and really getting yourself ready for camera. And I know a lot of you want to do more on video, and you may be a little insecure, you may have questions about it. I get a lot of Instagram messages about like what makeup I use and how I do my makeup. And there's a lot of things, simple things you can do to really like make yourself pop on camera. So Arriane's gonna show us how.
Yeah, because it's important to understand how to use the camera, because it is this medium that you have to learn how to use because you're doing videos to reach your audience, so you know, you kind of want to look good. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did to match her face to do the camera ready side so that you can do this at home, because this is not hard. So just watch this tutorial, you'll get it, okay?
And what I love is this is not super, super heavy makeup. Like it's not, you'll see how quick it is. You don't have to get like tons of stuff and be super heavy. There's just these simple tricks that she's going to teach you.
First thing we start with is basically your foundation, like making sure your skin looks good. Christine came in with a moisturizer, like a tinted moisturizer already on, so her skin was already pretty and glowy, so it worked. I use Laura Mercier. Awesome.
It's just an oil-free tinted moisturizer.
So you can use just a tinted moisturizer if you want, or you can also add, I added a little bit of foundation. My favorite is Giorgio Armani. This is the Luminous Silk Foundation. I work on a lot of TV sets that I'm talent on, and they use this all the time on me, so I love this product. So there's that, and we'll put all these in the notes too. I'll make a little PDF for you. And then we already put that on her skin, so she's already prepped and primed. What I'm gonna put on her eyes to start is a little eye primer just to hold the eye shadow for a day of filming, basically. So it holds the eyeshadow just a little bit, and it also neutralizes the skin. So you just want to start with everything as pretty and fresh and neutral as possible. So I softly put this little primer all over her eye that'll hold her eye makeup for the rest of the day. Then we're going to go into highlight, to contour, highlight, conceal, and this might be like the most important part of the journey, because this is what really gives your face these different features and makes everything pop. So she has beautiful, obviously beautiful features, but on camera, we lose a dimension. So you want to make everything pop a little bit.
Because you get flat on camera, right?
Yeah, you get flat. So we have to kind of bring everything out. And the whole idea is to bring out your eyes, to bring out your cheeks, to bring out your lips. So first I'm just going to start with a little bit of concealer underneath her eyes and around her nose. So wherever you have blemishes, if you have any like dark under eye, if you have any blemishes, any breakouts, which, you know, we all have, but you just get to gently, you know, make those go away with a little bit of concealer. I like to use a MAC concealer. There's obviously tons of good products, but I like MAC products a lot. So you can go in the MAC store and they can help you find, you know, the colors that are right for you. If you're ladies, you want to put a little bit around your nose because we get little kind of redness capillaries, so it's always nice there. But Christine doesn't really need any more concealer than that because, again, like her skin's really good, so it's awesome. Okay.
Lots of water and greens.
Yes, you've got to eat right. You've got to eat well. You got to take care of yourself. Okay. Let's get into the magic. Highlighters. Okay.
I love highlighters.
This makes all the difference. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you're going to do. You want to highlight, and it might look like, whoa, this is a lot, but you'll see the finished product, why this is so important. You want to highlight all these different areas that you want to bring out, which is basically under the eye. You want everything to kind of show you the eye. So the eye is the most important because that's what we're drawn to. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure the eye pops. And that starts with highlighting these different areas, a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And you can go, you know, you can get pretty generous with your highlight underneath the eyes because you really want to bring this area out. So again, this is a MAC highlighter. It's called Prep and Prime Highlighter, which I totally love. There's other ones you can buy at the drugstore. Pretty much any of this you can find at CVS and Walgreens too, but any of the makeup counters will have it as well.
Or Rite Aid, whatever your pharmacy choice is.
Your choice, right?
Or where I shop online. Just a quick tip. You know, one of the things that I love to do is travel, and I always go through airline portals whenever I buy online. So like I buy a lot of my makeup through Sephora, and American Airlines is my airline of choice. And so you can just Google like airline portal, shopping portals, and I go through the American Airlines shopping portal, and then I get like it'll take you to Sephora or any online store. And then for every $1 I spend in Sephora, I get like 4 points or 6 points or 2 points, like whatever it is.
That's a
So
great
you're
tip.
buying things and you're getting airline miles. At the
I
same time.
love that tip. I did not know that. Okay, so you can see how that made her eye open up just by putting the highlighter. So literally, if all you did was highlighter, you're already major steps ahead. You put it up here on the forehead because again, you want to bring everything in. So you're going to highlight these places to kind of make it pop. You saw I put a little bit here, and I'll show you why. You kind of want to make a sandwich with a contour, and I'll explain what that means in a minute. And a little bit around the lips, again, because you want to bring the lips out. Okay, let's move on to my next favorite thing, the contour. This is where the fun happens. This is where you can literally like change the look of your face if you want. Not change it, but just really enhance it. Because right now you see on camera, like it's this side pops. You can see her cheek really pops, and you see that beautiful highlight that's here, and then we've got the contour in here, so that on camera it goes boom, like oh, it's this pretty curved cheekbone, because that's what you want. You want your cheeks to pop. So in order to create that for camera, you want to do a contour. So this is just a contour stick. This is literally Wet n Wild. Again, you can find these contour sticks anywhere. And you angle it along the cheekbone. So her cheekbone's right here, so I just put it right underneath the cheekbone. And then I also put a little bit, you kind of frame the face. I put a little bit under the chin, a dot here on the temple, just a hair, and I put a little bit on the side of the nose. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend this really, really well, and you're gonna see the difference that this contour makes in actually bringing more shape to the face. So the way you know how to do this is basically you can Google how to contour your face and you're gonna get like a million things, or go to Sephora and they have a thing you can print out about how to contour, because you have to know what for your face shape, what you need. So if you have a super round face, maybe you wanna put more contour underneath so it makes it a little bit more, looks a little more streamlined for camera. And this is also, you can do this for daytime too. This isn't just for camera, but you'll see the difference of how, you see how this looks gorgeous on camera and it just pops. So she could go on camera with no makeup, but this just pops and looks so gorgeous. You put a little bit on the temple, because we put the highlighter here, so you put a tiny bit on the temple. You really get that cheekbone, but you see how blended it is? Like it's contoured, but it's super blended, so you don't want to see the contour. So I hope you can see right now the difference of just how that contour makes that cheekbone pop immediately, and then we're gonna make it even better. Okay. Next thing is the blush, and I use this as a beautiful matte color called Warm Soul Mineralized Blush, and it's so gorgeous. And so what I'm gonna do, so now I have the highlighter here and the contour here, and so kind of right in the middle, I'm gonna blend it together with this beautiful, nice neutral blush to really make that cheek pop. Because you can see over here, it looks so full and gorgeous. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on this side so it matches that, that beautiful. So I just kind of put it right in the middle. And can you smile? So I can see, yes, those beautiful cheeks of yours. So we just kind of blend that all in and make that a nice big, juicy look. And just so you know, for camera, if you are doing videos, you can do a little bit more makeup on camera than you do in real life, because like Christine said earlier, like the camera cuts off a layer and it kind of washes you out a bit. So even with really good cameras, so you can definitely go a little bit more with the color and not be afraid of it. So you might look in the mirror and go, oh, it's too much color, but on camera, it's gonna look great. Okay, because this might be a little more makeup than she would wear like running around the town, running around San Diego or Los Angeles, but on camera, it looks amazing. So I kind of pop a little bit, kind of blend it out a little bit on the temple, the cheekbone, beautiful. So you can see the difference, right, Jill? Jill's filming us, so she can see. The next thing I'm gonna do is a bronzer. So this is just to warm up the skin. Again, this is a MAC product. It's called Matte Bronze. And this just warms up the skin. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of bronzer, again, just to kind of blend it all together, a little bit on the neck, a little bit on the cheeks. I already did that side. So I'm just kind of blending this all together so it looks super smooth and pretty. Gorgeous. Okay, so let's move on to the eyes, the beautiful eyes. Okay, so we're gonna start with a base color on her eyes. So we already put the Prep and Prime that's gonna hold the kind of vanilla color that's gonna hold the eyeshadow. And then you just wanna put a neutral color, this beautiful like ivory, across the whole experience of the eye, just to smooth it and give it a nice working start. Okay, I love this. This is Maybelline, the nudes. And I see so many makeup artists that work on TV shows that you watch and they use this because it's got all these great colors. So if you just need one product, go get this from Maybelline and you're set. L'Oreal has a version too that's awesome. Okay, so pretty. Then we're gonna add some eyeliner. And I just put a basic brown eyeliner on her because she's got pretty eyes, and pretty much any of you can wear brown, like stick with the neutrals. So we're just gonna, you line it really close to the eye.
I asked for a bright blue, but she passed.
Bright blue will be for the next rounds of videos that we'll make referencing the 80s. How about that?
Oh, I love the 80s.
Awesome. And so when you do, when you know, you've seen the difference of like when I've done your makeup before for stuff, can you see the difference of how it looks on camera and on video? Yeah, it just makes everything pop so much more. So again, you can go a little bit heavier with the liner because you want to get a really nice, like deep, rich line there so that it makes the eyes pop. So just think about this. You're actually, the reason you put the eyeliner on is to bring out the eyes. And that's why I use brown, because kind of anyone can use brown, whether you have blue eyes or green eyes or whatever. So don't get too wrapped up in the colors. Just wear, you know, basic brown is like, it kind of works on everybody, so you can just start there. And I just want to keep this super simple for you so that you can not, you know, like stress out about doing your makeup, but have fun with it. And again, you don't have to do this for camera. This is totally optional because every one of you has a different look, has a different brand that you're doing, but this just are ideas for you to help make everything look even more amazing. I put a little bit of shadow over the liner to soften it first of all and to hold it. So it softens the liner. So I'm kind of softening this whole thing. So this is called smudging. This isn't, and a lot of people don't know how to do this. My friends are always like, because you'll see people that have just the liner, but it's like it is a line, and you don't want a line. You want to smudge it so it still looks super soft and feminine. So I'm just literally taking a brush, and you can take your finger too, and like softening that line so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, then we're gonna take, we're gonna bring a little contour to the top of the shadow, and what that is just in the crease. You put a little bit of, again, a light brown shadow there in the crease to bring out, again, we're gonna bring out this eye. So we have to bring, so you want this to be a little lighter right there on the lid. And then in the crease, you put a little bit of contour to make that all pop a little bit more. Okay. And then just blend it all kind of in the corner. Okay, open. Oh yeah, so pretty. Oh, that's great. Okay, so now we're gonna do the bottom. So just look up. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom. And we're just gonna put a little bit of liner coming through here. Same thing. And if you, that's good. And then I'm gonna smudge it out a bit. And you can always use your fingers, like don't be afraid to get in there with your fingers. Fingers are good. You don't always have to use brushes. Just whatever you can do to soften the lines is what you want to do to make it. That's what helps make it look super natural and super feminine and pretty. Is just soften. So
Sometimes I use a Q-tip if I forgot my little brush thing.
Oh right, when you're traveling.
Yeah,
that's great. And then I kind of soften that corner. Okay, look at me for a minute. Okay, so I need to just fix one thing over here. So like I got a little bit too much eyeliner, but you know what? I'm just gonna smudge it out with my finger and my little brush and blend it in, and then it's gonna be fine. Okay, pretty. Great, okay, good. All right, so then let's do eyebrows. So she's got great brows, so I'm literally just gonna brush these up. So I see a lot of people that just kind of let their brows go, but like I think you should always kind of brush it up a little bit. Because again, you want to lift everything. You want everything to be about your eye, like really seeing your eye. So when you brush your eyebrows up and to the side a little bit, it gives you a little bit of a little mini eye lift automatically. And she's got great brows, so we don't really need to do anything. If you need to fill them in, you just want to take a little, this is like a Lancome pencil, but again, any company has great pencils, and you just you blend it in super gently wherever you need to.
Do you get eyeliner or specifically eyebrow fill?
Specifically eyebrow fill, because it's a different consistency. It's softer and the colors are better.
Okay.
So it'll blend in better. So definitely, I love this one. This is a Lancome crayon. It's actually my favorite eyeliner pencil eyebrow pencil that I've ever seen. Oh, that's so pretty. That looks great. That's beautiful. I'm kind of impressed that I could actually match it up so easily.
Nice.
Doing this all on camera.
You're good.
That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna do the lips before we do her mascara. This is a pencil from MAC called Boldly Bare, and it's a great pencil that's neutral that literally everyone can use.
It burnt my lips. I've got like a piece of like
I wondered what that was. You burnt them.
I just drank something that was too hot.
Uh-oh. So we're just gonna line, again, just to make her lips pop a little bit, I'm gonna put a little bit of extra color, a little bit of extra liner, only because she's on camera today. You know, when she's doing a speaking event, when she's on camera, everything needs to pop a little bit more. So if you like this look, you can do it anytime, but there's gonna be a little bit more color and definition for camera. Okay, so put that on, and then this is a great color, what's it called? Shadow Spice from MAC. That's a new color that I kind of love too. Yeah, a little Shadow Spice for you today. But this is a pretty neutral, it's great for summer. It's very soft, very pretty. We'll put a little bit more over here now too. And you can use gloss if you want. I love lip gloss. I think lip gloss is the best thing on the planet. So we can put a little gloss on too to make it pop even more. Let's get a little lip gloss out here.
Yeah, when I'm just running around, I wear tinted moisturizer with SPF, mascara, and lip gloss. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so it can be super easy, right? When
Yeah.
you're just running around town, no big deal. And then,
I love Buxom.
yeah, I love this Buxom lip gloss because it's got a little spice to it. It's like, oh, that's pretty. That just made that pop a little bit. So that's fun. You can also, what makes your lips pop a little bit too is this is a highlighter. Oh, it kind of got smashed, but a little bit, a tiny bit of highlighter right there on the bow of the lips. Oh my God, that's so pretty. That looks so stupid pretty. Oh my God, that's like, it just like goes bing. You go bing. You know how when they have those little stars on camera when they go ding? That's just what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna have you curl your lashes and do your mascara. That'll be a little bit more time efficient to do that.
Eyelash curler, I'm sure.
Eyelash curlers, oh my God. So like get an eyelash curler and learn how to use it. It's kind of tricky to learn how to use it first, but some people are afraid of eyelash curlers. I've definitely seen people that are, but if you can get it, again, if you don't want to wear mascara during your day, awesome. I have lash extensions, so I don't have to worry about mascara, which I love. If you don't have extensions, fine, great. Just curl your lashes and you can go run around your day and it'll look awesome. And it also, again, for camera, it makes it pop because I know I keep saying this, but the whole thing is on camera, you're losing a layer. So anything you can do to make yourself look more three-dimensional in your eyes, especially, you want to pop it. So curl your lashes, put some mascara on, and it's gonna look really good for camera. Okay, good. She's using a Buxom.
Yeah, I use 2.
She uses 2 because she's fancy like that.
I don't know why.
A
Just
Buxom
a combo, but I got some on my eyelid.
And it's okay. And,
Which always happens.
Yeah, and so I always wait till the end to fix any things that get messed up. So like she got a little on her eye, but it's no big deal. Like I always wait for it to dry and then you can just easily wipe it off. Okay, so then I'm gonna fix that in a minute, but I'm just gonna end with a little bit of pressed powder to soften everything, to seal it. And one thing I did on the other side, which I'm gonna do on this side too, is I did do, let me get that little, I'm gonna wipe off that little mascara bobble. So you can just see it just dries and you can just kind of wipe it off. Okay, so what I did do on the other side, I took a little bit of that highlighter too and I just popped it right at the temple. Again, it's just these little tiny details that look so pretty. I did a little tiny bit at the temple and a little tiny bit on the top of the cheekbone. Bing! Ta-da! Okay, does she look even? Oh, good. Yeah, oh my God! She looks gorgeous, doesn't she? She's ready for camera.
Ready for camera. So where can people go to learn more about you and everything that you teach and do?
Awesome. Okay, it's Arriane Alexander, and you can find me on Instagram at Arriane Alexander. It's ARRIANE Alexander, ALEXANDER. And I have a whole program called Lights, Camera, Action, how to get over yourself and do video already, that helps walk you through the process of actually creating powerful videos for your business. So follow me on Instagram. You can also get 9 steps to rock your videos, which is an awesome download that will help you so much in doing your videos at www.videoactionguide.com. So go to videoactionguide.com, get my 9 steps to rock your videos. It's gonna help you tremendously every time you hit record. And then come to my Instagram and say hi, say you saw us here, and any questions, pop in the comments and I'll be happy to answer your questions.
Just tag her in the comments.
Yay.
Awesome.
Ciao.